Today, I wanted to talk about my postgrad experience study at Imperial College. I know I've mentioned, or in my previous vlog, I've talked about Imperial quite a lot, but today I wanted to, give a more constructive feedback about this program I attended: innovation, entrepreneurship, and management, from four different perspectives: the program itself, the structure, the network, the opportunities, and last but not the least, the social life. There are three different semesters. The first semester, fourth semester, you study accounting, economics, organizational behavior, quite like I would say theory based. If you're not from business background or did not study business as undergrad like me, you might find it a bit difficult to master all the subjects, because a lot of people from your class, they are from business background, either study in business administration or management or marketing, anything. But those background would allow them to obtain or master those subjects way more faster than you. So sometimes it could be a bit frustrating, and they are very fast. The instructor, does not care if you are start from 0 or from like 8, but you have to be 10.
2,000 years later.
So yeah, like that's for the first semester. Second semester, it's the spring term, which you will study a more practical subject, and it's purely designed for entrepreneurship. They are VC class, talking about having case studies and also giving you advices on, if a VC company approach you, how can you negotiate better. If you want to find a founder and this person is about wanted to take 30%, 50% of the shares because she or he is more experienced, how are you going to respond to that? They have really practical framework that could be quite beneficial. Third semester is the summer term. There are three different choices. The first one is summer placement, so you could go to a startup company, or you could go to any companies you like and just do a placement internship there. The second is to do your own startup. Basically, you would submit to the program team and say, I have this idea that I wanted to take further. And the third one is the consultancy project. So basically, there will be boutique firms or bigger firms like Accenture. You would form a team within those people who chose to do the consultancy projects. They will assign you thing, and then you have like 6 weeks to finish that. So I did a placement in a tech company, a tech startup. I think that was a great opportunity for me to try it out, like how it's like working in a startup vibe, because I don't have experience like that previously. And it's a great opportunity to work in this firm in the future if you really work well and you get along with them. For the consultancy projects, also it's great, because if you want to be a consultant, or you wanted to see if you like this consultancy work, then you would get a taste about how it's like with a much smaller scale, but kind of put in a real life situation. And if they really love you could seriously make this real. Maybe they would hire you as a consultant in their company. You never know. For the startup module, it's perfectly designed for the entrepreneurs. A lot of my classmates who in the first place, when they join the program, they have something they wanted to make it real, bring it to the world. So that is their opportunity to sort of use this 8 weeks gap to prototype or to do customer discovery. Those are kind of technical terms for entrepreneurship, but some of the stuff, the steps that you should do before you found a company, I guess. Program itself is great. I think the structure makes a lot of sense, because it's a relatively new program. So I think everything design is quite reasonable. One thing that I wish is that maybe from the beginning of the term, like when we first started, we can have some brainstorming section about some ideas that we wanted to work on. So we could have used that project to work throughout the year. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't know if that works for others. Second, about the network. I think network is fantastic because you will go to a lot of London-based incubators. A lot of my classmates, they went to like the best incubators, accelerators program, like Y Combinators in Silicon Valley. It's a great program. You get access to a lot of great companies in London that are working with startups, or they're doing accelerator programs where you could really bring your idea to the world. So I guess if you attend this program, you would get a lot of benefits because apart from the class, we also have a lot of like networking events and like company visit that are tailored for entrepreneurs to network and build their network. So that is the network. Third, the opportunity. So I think for the opportunity part, it's great. I would say if you get in Imperial College, you're more likely to have a lot more opportunities because of the broad network. So previously in my video also it was talking about my friend Wendy, how she found a scholarship through the Big Four, and then she eventually got in the Big Four. There are a lot of career fair that big company would go, generally wanted to recruit or favor Imperial College students. There's also a lot of company would do their recruitment there, where they host specific event that you will go to and have like accelerated program where you just submit your resume on the day and you would do an interview, a quick interview with them. And if you did that, then you're more likely to get in the firm. I have a lot of friends who after this program they work in finance and banking. There are also people who are working in consultancy company, and there are also a lot of friends like myself who are doing entrepreneurship, mostly in London because of the scheme. So the opportunities are vast. There are also people who are in FMCG or even went into luxurious company, like different types of company. They would all came for recruitment. There's not like, okay, just tech company who are interested in Imperial College business student. So utilize those and go to career fair, and you would likely to capture something if you work hard for it. Last but not the least is the social life. My program is I guess like the famous we call the party program. The people who want to be entrepreneurs, just in general, a lot of fun. They are very social. They are very charismatic. We have about 92, like about 100 people in a program, and I know every single of them, friends with all of them. Some are close than the others, but some friends I made in this program I can see being lifelong friends. Some of them are my London fam that I really form great friendship with them throughout the year. We went to skiing trip together. We went to Scotland to do some hiking trip, and people now live together as like housemate. People also founded startup together. A lot of them. It's really the bond that the friends you made there. They are like-minded compared to my undergrad friends in the U.S. Friends I made in this program, they're very unique and very different because you not only can just having small talk and having fun, like partying, you also have the same mindset. A lot of them probably has the similar personalities, that they're quite extroverts and outgoing, wanted to get to know each other, very open-minded, are quite international, has a lot of experience interacting with people who are not from your culture. So that was huge. The program also gives you money to form social event. We did like Halloween party. We also did like bowling. We did like summer ball. There were a lot of great social events throughout the year that I still remember. A lot of fun, and I really miss those moments. This year we're supposed to have this graduation trip and graduation ceremony in Royal Albert Hall. But unfortunately, because of COVID, it's not gonna happen. We just hosted our virtual ceremony a couple days ago, so thus this video. A big shout out to Imperial College and all of my classmates. Really enjoy the year with you guys, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon. If you wanted to see more video about program Imperial or anything, please subscribe to this channel and comment below. There will be a lot of great contents coming up soon.